Hey everyone, and welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, the author of the newly released, the 10th anniversary edition of Unprocessed. And this is where I show you recipes for healthy, permanent, and sustainable weight loss. I want to thank everyone who has purchased the book. I really appreciate your support, especially when it's first released. That really helps us authors out. And if you bought the book, or if you plan on buying the book on or before Sunday, April 3rd at midnight Pacific time in the year 2022, please email your receipt or a screenshot of your receipt to chefajbonus@yahoo.com. I'll put that in the show notes below. And we would love to send you almost $100 worth of bonuses to thank you, including 3 exclusive cooking classes that I did that were 2 hours each that I charged $25 each for, and they're videos and they come with the recipes, as well as the audio files to the book, which will soon be available on Audible, so you'll get it first. Okay, so today I'm going to make a recipe from page 48 of the book. It's called Apple Pie Smoothie. So we're going to start out with your favorite non-dairy milk. I've done many videos on this channel making all kinds of non-dairy milks with my amazing Nutri-Milk machine. Get whatever brand you prefer, preferably one without sugar or any additives or emulsifiers or oil or salt or things like that. We have it in our high-powered blender. And now, believe it or not, we're going to add peaches. Why are peaches in an apple pie smoothie? Well, you know, you could freeze apples, but I've never seen frozen apples in the store, but I see frozen peaches year-round, and they just give it a really nice sweet flavor, but they're not overwhelmingly apple. When I say overwhelmingly apple, I mean in a good way, is apple butter. And you can buy apple butter in most stores. It doesn't have to be a health food store. I got it at our local Winco, and it's in the aisle where they'll have the jams, and they have a lot of jams that are fruit sweetened as well, and I get one that's basically just apples. You can make it yourself, but it takes a while. So I've got my apple butter, and I've got all my spices in here, which are cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla powder. I really am a big fan of vanilla bean powder, so much more than any kind of extract. So I'm just going to put that in the blender. I forgot my banana. One large banana that was frozen and peeled when it was ripe. And if you'd like additional sweetener, what I recommend is date paste. You can always add pitted dates, but then the blender has to work a little harder if you haven't soaked them. But I usually put in about 2 tablespoons of date paste. And the recipe for my date paste on page 146, it's about 50% water anyway. So that just will bump up the sweetness if you prefer, or maybe not, because there's plenty of fruit in it. You can always add ice if you want it thicker or creamier, or just blend. There you have a delicious, creamy apple pie smoothie. Now, there's leftovers. So what I like to do is take this little popsicle mold. You can get these in many stores and on Amazon. And I like to make apple popsicles with any leftovers. You can pretty much do this with any smoothie that you make. I love doing it with the desert date shake recipe. We'll see how many apple popsicles we get out of this. Now, a lot of times when I make myself smoothies, I like to lower the calorie density and I add ice. Makes it even thicker and creamier. But if I'm turning it into popsicles, then I don't add any extra ice. And like a little piece of banana that got caught. Uh-oh. Or maybe it was a piece of peach. Either way, gotta get that out. It's amazing how peaches really don't taste peachy in this. It's the apple butter that makes it so sweet. You'd think with a high-powered blender, I wouldn't have any little pieces. So if you do the whole recipe in here, you'll get 10 popsicles. But since we're drinking one of them as smoothies, kids really like these, and especially with the weather getting warmer, so much healthier than the popsicles that you see in the grocery store that are just full of sugar. I prefer to use the fruit, the whole fruit, and nothing but the whole fruit. So it looks like I'm getting 8 out of here, which is really good, because I still have one smoothie to drink. And then you can just clean the top like that. Place the top back on it. And it comes with lots of sticks, which you can also order more. And then you want to just push the stick in, just so that you have enough to hold it. When I was a kid, we used to do this in Dixie cups, but this has gotten much more high-tech, and it's much easier to push it out of the silicone mold than in a Dixie cup. So there we have it. And voila! So there you have it, an apple pie smoothie, apple pie popsicles or piecicles. I hope you'll try this recipe, and if you do, you'll let me know. I'm Chef AJ. Thank you so much for your support of my book. Don't forget to email your receipt to get those bonuses, and I truly believe you can have the health and the body you so richly deserve. Take care. Bye-bye.